And the Oscar for the best performance goes to Donald Trump. Welcome back. Today, we look back at the Oscars that recently brought down the house of cards, cons, and sharks by a stark tweet. Yes, forget the rich compete to be seen as the best in screen when it was just more than a meme that ruined the fake woke Hollywood obscene dream. Yes, blame Trump for triggering a Jimmy Kimmel unhinged meltdown made in a trade of manic meets panic by a Trump tweet on Truth Social that was and is still hilarious as the joke is on the jester wannabe joker Jimmy Kimmel, as his jokes are usually drivel, which is comedic in non-communist circles where it is okay to not agree with everybody, but these psychos that co-opted and adopted control over the world whole can't fathom a world where anyone on anything disagrees with them, and if they do, well, it's off to the gulag for you, as the Red Army has taken over the red, white, and blue. And if that's not true yet to you, you're just too close to see what surrounds you. And the agreeable soft cooing you do by soft shooing and sidestepping everyone and second-guessing is oppressing and depressing. And yes, the whole thing is welcoming in everything that is communism. Is there going to be an invasion? Oh, please. That's already happened via immigration and assimilation. It's eroding of the nations, an occupation of your mind, kin, and kind, in a blind bind by the kind of people that are Satanists and evil. And yes, they pay adorned in jewelry to pray to tomfoolery of the golden god they applaud. And I'm not talking about Buddha, but his little big brother, other Oscar the Grouch. And if you doubt Downey Jr.'s journey to sobriety, yes, shame and fame is the name of your piety. Do not agree with it? To the hell of society, as they plaster their masters' propaganda posters all over the social media market square. And there in your hand, and by command of control, be alternative to let men compete as women, or delete, as they write the anti-white code and run the abode by the code of the streets. Yes, the elite game of fame, and gain and name to shame the free thinkers and celebrate what's so great and good about the propaganda of Hollywood. As we who can see now know, it's a show bejeweled in jewelry for revelry and deception, for the projection of the woke direction, and propagate propaganda to prevent the upcoming election. Your immigrated, unregistered voters by selection are taking this new world order in a new Spielberg direction, with a World War Z and V insurrection. Without detection by the common man, because he's too dumb to understand that the brands have totally hypnosis over this, and his command to forget the God's plan and land the man in a land of Peters, potheads, and pans, in the labyrinth of lies and spies and secret society guys to tell you to crush the patriarchy. Now watch this Netflix malarkey, and it's all part of the party's plan to dominate and indoctrinate and take over by deep state, to which any opposing debate will be called hate, as this will infuriate they here to further separate and segregate and create a divided, ununited states that equates to 2 + 2 = 5. Now pay your money, God, for being born gender neutral or neutered alive. And this creates more irate ingrates with questionable gender dates and ends the fate for all to fall down the rabbit hole as they stole the whole world and show. But hey, look at that envelope. We can almost see John Cena displaying and praying his holy holy to his unholy gay pay masters, just as can the man of everything pretty and pink will wink and hold those manly hands in his own as he dances and romances with his own Ken clones. Do they not already own everything? And does this not bring you to being happy? Now start clapping, as the scripted show must go on until the fat Adele or lizard-back Lizzo sings to high hell to raise and tell us, surprise! Now close your mouth and open your woken eyes wide shut. Censorship is the new way to say cut. Thanks, everyone. Can we try that again? This time, can you be gayer, Ken? And Cena, I'm seeing ya. Yeah, hang the envelope a little lower. And Kimmel, say Trump's speech slower. And try not to cry when we say you're fired, like the guy from The Apprentice. And don't resent this all. The world's a stage. Now, go present this.